before we dive into 318, 319, we're going to take a look at 3 different rhythms involving those eighth notes. All right, and they're right over here. So these are from 318 all the way to, I think, 321. Skip to my loop. Yep, 321. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first example. We're going to write out the counts, we're going to clap it, and then maybe I can play it on one note. All right, here we go. So our first, we're in 4/4 time, by the way. Our first note is a quarter note, so we give that. We're going to do eighth note subdivisions. Subdivision is just a fancy way of saying a smaller count. So we're going to give that 1 and. Now here we have 2. And since this is an eighth note, what is this one going to get right here? That one's going to get and. And then we have 3 and 4 and. Okay, so what that looks like, what that looks like and what that sounds like is this. I'm going to loop this. 1, 2, ready, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. I'm going to play it for you. What should we do? Flute. All right, on a B flat note, 1, 2, ready, and. Now, I was still sustaining that air and that sound stream, but I'm articulating those rhythms precisely. All right, let's take a look at our second rhythm. We're still in 4/4 for all 3 of these. We'll still be in 4/4. All right, our first one is a quarter note. So just like this one here, we're going to give that one 1 and, because there are 2 eighth notes that go into that beat. Okay, 1 and. And then here we have 2 and. And then here we have 3 and then we have 2 eighth notes. So that's going to be 4 and then we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You can write the counts in for those just so you know how to count them. All right. Second rhythm, here we go, clapping and counting. 1, 2, and ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, let's go ahead and play that. I'm going to do it 2 times through because we already clapped it a few. Here we go. 1, 2, and ready and go. So that's our second rhythm. Our third rhythm, we have a quarter note again that we're starting with, so that gets 1 and then another quarter note, and then we have 2 eighth notes, so 3 and then a quarter note. Count that 4 and. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's loop it. 1, 2, and ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's go ahead and play it. Here we go. 1, 2, and ready and go. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at 318. Now, we have a couple of these rhythms in our music, right? We have this one here, and then where's the other one that we have? It's measure 3. We have this one right here. All right, here we go. 318, clapping and counting. 1, 2, and ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Let's go ahead and play it on a note. I'm going to do my B flat on flute. I think this is the third note. I think this is the third note that we learned, in case you're wondering what note I'm playing. The third note that we learned in our book. 318 on one note. 1, a 2, and a ready and go. All right, so I kept that sound stream going. I made sure that my eighth notes were nice and even, nice and consistent. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's going to be really important for us to make those really precise, just like any rhythm. All right, let's go ahead and apply that now to 319. So we have the same rhythm that we did in 318, but we're just doing it to 319 on different notes. All right, let's go ahead and do that. 319. Remember the repeat that we have at the end. Key signature, time signature, and repeat. All right, guys, I hope that helps you with eighth notes, how to approach them, and also how to apply them to your music. I'll see you next time.